Well, hello there, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. And yep, today we're doing another stream. Obviously, we had the invitational this morning, but now we're going to do some, moving related practice or information related practice kind of as well, just to warm myself up. So pretty much, I've been starting, practicing some US, and yeah, like I said, I've been practicing some Minnesota and been learning the counties because it's probably the most useful state for county learning as well. When you try to be more efficient with it in moving, that is for sure. And yeah, the goal of today is to kind of revise the word the counties are again and to make sure it's up to scratch, and also to actually play some games and try and get some decent times on Minnesota. So recently, I will show you my drive in a second, so give me a moment and I'll show you how it's been going behind the scenes with Minnesota. So I'm in my camera here for the time being. So pretty much for Minnesota, my PB is 4:59 on moving, of course. My 25k in under 5 minutes, which was not a bad attempt, but I feel like I can definitely get that much lower down if I improve my efficiency. And yep, and these these are my top 5 times. So out of the top 5 times I've managed to get, obviously the sub 5 is pretty significant compared to the other ones, but we've had quite a few well within the sub 10s, which is good. And yep, the goal is to keep getting this average lower and also trying to beat this PBs. And like I say, anyone's welcome to help and ask for advice. Give advice, especially if you've played Minnesota before, and also just general moving. Like if you might notice some things where I'm being a bit slow on, or maybe I should work on certain things, I'm happy to listen and so on. But yep, also my food will be here soon. I've got some curry tonight, which should be nice. And yep, I'm going to revise all this on this quiz, and then we'll do GeoMango's county map and just spam some rounds there. I mean, I might do that shortly anyway, but I just want to revise where roughly the counties are on this map again and remember the mnemonics. And speaking of GeoMango, welcome in, Jeff. Hope all is well. And yeah, I think on Sunday I did put a coverage grinding stream, but I think I'll probably do something US related again on the Sunday for a bit. But yeah, that is the plan for today, to revise the counties, do some proper speedrun attempts, try to get some PBs, and I might try and do a 100k attempt at some point. So like if I get a PB early, I might try a 100k attempt with just Minnesota and just see how I do on the rounds where it's not easy to find the information straight away. And yeah. Oh, Minnesota quiz. Oh yeah, I do need to give the city quizzes a go as well. That is true. But I think that might be good to do if I find something in between. I think making sure I get sorted with the counties first and play some moving, and then if it's time for that afterwards and I'm fresh, then I'll definitely I definitely got that on my checklist. I think I can check if it's actually on, so give me a second. Also welcome in Icy Town, hope all as well. Let me just check my my drive. I think I've got that mentioned, so give me a second. I just need to find it. So it would be in place names. I think it'd be regional knowledge dense 1. No, that's cities. So I assume it is dense 2. Yep. So so pretty much, yeah. I mean, obviously ignore this is like some other spreadsheet stuff I've made ages ago, well, a couple of weeks ago. After obviously I fucked up in the league, but yeah. I mean, is it Minnesota here? Maybe I need to put Minnesota on here. Do you have? Can you DM? What's it called? The actual thing, just called Minnesota cities. Right? Is it actually on here? Let me check. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is, so I will need to check it on Hello Quiz. Let me just check check your message in a second, Adams. I just need to expand this out. Yo, if I... Yep. Let me just see if I can find that quiz. I don't think I'll be doing... I don't know if I'll be... I might save that for tomorrow, maybe, because I don't want to do too much at once. But, where is it? It's this one. Yep. Yep, so I'll add that one to, add that one to this, so I will just put it... I'll just put it, under here, I guess. And I'll weigh that up when I get the chance. But yep, perfect. Right, my curry's here as well, so I'll be eating my curry whilst recapping the actual names. So that's worth mentioning. So it'll be quite laid back at the start, so anybody can ask any questions or anything. The start will be just me kind of chilling and eating. What do parts mean for chili? What do you mean by chili, Jeff? Was there something on the spreadsheet? I think it was because there's a quiz that splits the cities and towns into 10, or it's there was some I think it was based on the quizzes that were around, and I think there was some quiz that involved splitting into bits, or it was something on those lines. But it's to do with maybe like the quizzes that are available in Hello Quiz. But yeah, it's something on those lines. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I just brainstorm. Doesn't mean I'm obviously going through all that shit, you know. It's just like, I know how I have a proper list now of everything, that if I forget about things, I know where to look now on my spreadsheet. Because the other one was good for like during the season to refer back to, but I need something that I actually have everything brainstormed, and it's for the future. Alright, so if I get to it, I can colour it in and say, okay, I've covered this quite well. That's nice, you know. But yeah, I need to revise this stuff right now, but I also need to eat whilst doing this, so I guess I'll get my curry out and we can revise. Okay, so Kitson is the most northern one. In the west, the way I remember it is they were kits in Lancaster, because Lancaster's in Kitson. We also have Rosyal, which is also very north, which is also the same as a place name called Rosyal, which is near the Buffalo Lake or wherever it's meant to be, and the Lake of the Woods. So the Lake of the Woods, the Lake of the Woods is very north. So just find the lake on the border where you see Buffalo Point, I guess. I probably have to move my mic. I don't know how quiet it is right now, so let me just move my mic. I'll put my keyboard out of the way for the time being. If it's too loud, let me know. Let me know if it is too loud from now. If it gets a bit too ASMR, let me know. Welcome in, Oslem. Hope all is well. So we got Kuching. That is Little Fork. And there is a Kuching or Kuchiching forest as well, which is interesting. Then we obviously have St. Louis, which includes Duluth and Virginia and all the way to the border. Then we have Lake, which includes Finland and Lake Superior Forest. It makes sense. And Cook is just the most northeastern point, so that is pretty free. Okay, so the Marshall, if you see Marshall, think of, they have Marshalls in Plymouth, Argyle, to be fair. And Argyle is pretty findable. Then we have Pennington, so the thieves steal pennies in Pennington, and the biggest place in Pennington that shows up is Thief River Falls. Okay, that's quite memorable. Then we have Red Lake. So Red Lake is actually not next to Red Lake. So Red Lake is Red Lake Falls, whereas Beltrami So ramming the belt, I don't know, Jeff, is actually Red Lake, the actual place and the lakes themselves, the reservation. So belt ramming is Red Lake and the reservation. Okay, and it's also near a place called Redby. Okay. Clearwater, you just find Clear Brook. So Clear Brook is quite north. So Clearwater, Clear Brook, very north. Then we have Norman. So Gary is a Norman that works at Asda without the S, and he lives in Twin Valley. Okay. Then Manomen is a place that's findable, but you just need to remember Manomen for White Earth Reservation. Okay. Then we got Clay, so you get lots of clay east of Fargo. And Moorhead is the city bordering Fargo. So you got Clay, and then Moorhead. Then we got Old Man Wilkins, east of Wahpeton. So around that area. Then we got Ottertail, which is just a lake, very findable. It's also a place name. The otters eat pelicans and deers, Jeff. Then we have Alison Becker for the Detroit Lakes. Then Wedena is kind of central north, very findable, big place. Hydrate, Jeff, thank you. Welcoming Clayton as well. So that's that. Then we've got Hubbard. So Hubbard likes cupboards, and they like selling them to Park Rapids. So Hubbard is north of Wedena. Hubbard's like cupboards that are sold in Park Rapids. Right, I need to remember that one. Then we've got lots of leeches in Cass. So Leech Lake. We've got we had the Walkers, and we also had something else, the Pillagers. Yeah, over the Pillagers, the Walkers, and the Leeches for Cass. Then Crowing, they sell crow wings in Crosby. And it's surrounded by some water bodies. Biggest place is also Brain Nerds, so Brainy Nerds sell crow wings in Crosby. I don't know. Then we've got Aitken McGregor, so Aitken McGregor, just north of the Mille-Lacs Lake. And then we got Charlton Athletic near Doolough. So a bit southwest of Doolough. Then we got Pine, that has lots of sandstone, which is quite east. And then what have we got left? So we obviously have Mille-Lacs. Then we have Kannebeck, so think of the Swedish municipality of... is it a municipality, or is it like just a city? Called Mora in Sweden, or am I going insane? Or am I thinking of something else? But Mora for Kannebeck, so sounds like Quebec, think of Mora. Then Little Falls has a Morrison's, so if you see a Morrison's, you're in Little Falls, which is not the northern one, because there is a Little Fork that could muddle it up, so just be careful of that. It's Little Falls has a Morrison's. Todd likes to go in the Long Prairies, or in the prairies, so Long Prairie. Then we have Douglas loves to be near Alexandria. Then Grant Grant elbows. Well, I think of Barrett elbows somebody to avoid. I don't know how to remember this one. I think of Grant elbows Barrett, I guess. Grant elbows somebody. So think of Elbow Lake, I guess. So Grant, think of elbow. So Grant elbows a lot of people. Yep. Then we got Traverse. So think Traverse near the border, and it's a lake. And think of Wheaton, I guess. Then I think we have Stevens, which Stevens teams up with Morris to take out Hancock. Then we've got the Pope Starbucks. So the Pope works at Starbucks here. So that's pretty much central-ish. Then Stearns includes St. Cloud's. They have a centre that sucks, or Sauks. I guess I got Belgrade in Serbia, I guess, here. But I remember it being Stearns. I remember it being St. Cloud, and quite west of it. Yeah, more like Quebec, to be fair. Then we have Benton. So Benton gets poorly in Foley because he ate too much rice. Then we've got Sherburn, which I think is Becker. So if you see Sherburn, think of Becker near Minneapolis. And there's actually a national refuge, wildlife refuge called Sherburn. That's north of Minneapolis. Then we've got Ishanti, which is near Cambridge. We've got Anoka, north of Minneapolis. Chicago, but with an S, includes the North Branch. Then we've got Washington, which is the washed out floodplain part east of St. Paul or Ramsey. Then obviously Hennepin's Minneapolis, I know that one. Then we have the wood, so they carve wood near Minneapolis in Norwood. Then what else do we have? We have Wright for Buffalo. We have Mika lives in Litchfield. Then we've got Candy Yoshi. The Candy Yoshi is spicy. Near Wilmar, I guess. Then we've got the Adams thing where you've got like the Taylor Swift and Benson thing, but Benson cheats on Taylor Swift by going to the Apple shop in Appleton. I don't know, Jeff. Then we've got Chippy Poo for Montevideo. Then we got they like to throw big stones in Odessa or at Barry or whatever, but I think of big stones being thrown in Odessa on the border. Then we've got Lakui Parley, which is the lake, so it's kind of near Madison, but it's quite a findable lake. Lakui Parley. Then we have Yellow Medicine, which includes Granite Falls and Canby. We've got Lincoln, which includes Lake Benson. So what is it? The French Jake Lyons is a marshal in this area. And then we have Redwood for Redwood Falls. Don't muddle that up with Red Lake stuff. So Redwood is Redwood Falls. And Renville, think of Olivia Rodrigo, I guess. I think Ray remembered it before because of Adams. Then we have Siblings in Gaylord. I know that one. Then we've got Nickelodeon in Nicolette, which is northwest of Mankato. Where the hell is it actually? I can't find it. There it is. Yep. Makes me think of Nickelodeon. Then we have Brown Lazy Eyes or something, or Sleepy Eyes. So Brown Sleepy Eyes includes New Ulm. And yep, Sleepy Eyes, Brown Sleepy Eyes, not Lazy Eyes, Sleepy Eyes. Then we've got Pipestone, which is just Pipestone, very memorable. Rock is the more southwest, in a place where in a place called Laverne. So I remember Laverne because it's quite a big place, and I think it came up on a seed before. Then we've got Adrian, that is Noble, who lives in Worthington. We've got Murray, like some curry near the lakes. Then we got when we think of Cottonwood, we got Jeffers Cottonwood, near Wyndham, I guess, but Jeffers Cottonwood. Then we have Wattlewan, which I think I muddle up with something else sometimes. I'm trying to remember what I muddle up Wattlewan with. Yo, thank you for the raid, Janky Boy. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Always learning, Jeff, to be fair. How's it going, Salix? Hope all is well. M4PHI, welcome in. Yep, I'm just revising some Minnesota counties whilst eating some curry, Jeff, and then going to play some moving practice in Minnesota again and try and beat some PBs and try and improve my efficiency with the moving with it as well. But yeah, what were you up to on stream? Were you up to much today? Like, were you doing duels? Were you doing some something different? Like, what were you up to today? No worries if you're in a hurry, of course. But yeah, I'm just did chat GeoGuessr. Is that just chatting whilst playing GeoGuessr, or you're saying like chat guesser? Because we just vibing and just playing with the chat. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't play duels on stream. I could play. I've played unranked duos, but I can't play ranked duos on stream. I save it for YouTube when I'm back at it. But I like doing parties and stuff and live chats and stuff here and there. M4PHI was cooking. Well, might be the goat then, to be fair. Love to see it. Love to hear it. But yep, well, speaking of it, I just see rice on the screen, and I'm having rice right now, and rice means ferry bolt. They grow a lot of rice in ferry bolts. Or Faribolt, sorry, for anybody who hates my pronunciation. It's probably gonna be wrong anyway, but yeah, that's good to hear, man. And like I say, hope you did have a good time streaming for sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this for like 3 hours and just see if I can beat my PB, which is like 4:59 on Minnesota. Yeah, good luck with the Minnesota. Thank you, man, and appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. If there's any mods in chat, feel free to give him a shout out. That'd be great. And yep, I'll carry on to see where we're up to. So we had brown sleepy eyes. Okay, we did cottonwood. Wattle one. I feel like I'm gonna look Wattle one with something else. What do I want to look Wattle one with? Wattle one with? Oh, it's Mano Man. I'm gonna look Wattle one with Mano Man, which is kind of annoying. Those two I can muddle up, which is kind of annoying because it's that kind of weird, like kind of similar sound. But Wattle one? So what? More confusing near the churches in St James, maybe. Like Wat is sounds like more like what? I have no idea. And I guess man no men. There are no men around White Earth. I have no idea. Maybe that's the way I remember it, because I don't know, Jeff. Then we got Chris Martin for Fairmont, and he is welcomed to Fairmont, Chris Martin. Man no men, yeah, to be fair. I think that's probably how I need to remember it, is the no men bit for White Earth, I guess. And what for, like, confusion in the churches in St. James. So, what have we left with now? So, yeah, so Blue Earth isn't Blue Earth, it's Wankato. Have I missed where Blue Earth is, or am I going crazy? I feel like there's another place called Blue Earth. Yeah, Ferry Bolts. So yeah, so Blue Earth isn't in Blue Earth. It's in Mankato, and Ferry Bolt isn't in Ferry Bolt. It is in Blue Earth. Then we got Dodge for Dodge Center. We got Steel for Steel Center. Waseka's Waseka. It's more south. We got Lesia, which is near Mankato. Scott is south of Hennepin. Dakota is south of Ramsey. Then we got Good Huey for near the hilly areas in the east. Then we got Wabasha, Winona. Houston, we have a problem in southeast Minnesota. Fillmore is Peters. No, it's not Petersburg. It's Preston. I remember beginning with P, so they fill more things in Preston. Then Olmsted is Rochester. Then we have they like to mow lawns in Austin, and then they have freeborns in Albert Lea. Is that everything I've covered? Or have I missed anything? I don't think I missed anything. So I think I will now play the map that you made, Geomango, once I actually have a bit more of my curry. Welcome in Jeff and Mash, to be fair. Chris Kamara. Just make this a bit wider. But yeah, I will give this a go. Once I've had like a few mouthfuls. But I just need to spam this a lot, by the way. I want to spam it a lot. And then when I'm confident and ready, I'm going to jump straight into the obviously the moving. Right, yo, I'll play a few seeds. I'll play like I'll play up to 5 seeds, and I'll then continue to eat. So let me get my setup ready, just for these games, and let's see how quick we are with the remembering where they are. Okay. Murray, that's some curry near the lakes. Benton. I forgot. I don't remember where Benton was. Shit. What was Benton? I don't remember this one. What was Benton? Shit. I want to see what this is. Where's Benton? Benton. Oh, Benton is near Foley. It's the rice, isn't it? Benton likes his rice, or gets poorly from rice. Okay, I forgot about that one. I can't even... Can we make that out? Is that meant to be Polk? Maybe it's Polk. Yep, it was, yep. Washington. Norman. Norman was... Azza, weren't it? Adder, yeah. It was no north, yep. Man, no man, so no men. White Earth. Yellow Medicine. Need to find... The thing is that sometimes I find it hard to visualise where they are specifically, because I... Wasn't this like... Oh, shit in hell. This is not because I can't picture it in my head. Where the hell was this again? Was it Canby? No. It was Canby, Granite Falls, yep. Yep. Because for some reason I remember being more north. But that's the problem. Like, when I do the break into bits, I misremember like north might be actually south, the most north part of the south, which is the problem that I have sometimes. But it is what it is. Whereas Modena was like, yeah, it's middle, but I'm so slow. I have to be a lot quicker with this. Douglas, Sandrina, yep. Pope. Pope was Starbuck, yep. Okay. Renville. Was Becker? No, it wasn't. I misremembered that one. Definitely misremembered that one, unfortunately. Wabasha was what, east. Okay, let me check. So Renville was Livy Rodrigo. Then what was the one I guessed? It was Sherburn. So Sherburn's the wildlife refuge, and that's where you got Becker. Okay, I just muddled that up. Cass, I just need to think of Leech. Pope. Starbucks again. Problem is, I don't remember like specifically where Starbucks was, which is a problem. Yeah, Starbucks is near Glenwood, near Alexandrina. Okay. Okay. It's not more North Branch, yep. Renville, so Renville's Olivia Rodrigo, yep. Okay. Look at the woods. I might do this in moving. Unless it's meant to be here. I might do this in moving. See that, I can't even read that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this in moving, just in case that happens again. Not ideal, but it is what it is, it's fine. Just need to move a space, I guess, that's the thing. Pine. Okay. Let's keep going. Mower. Okay. Waseka. I feel like Waseka was... Yeah. Okay. McLeod, that one was the one I think I forgot about. What was McLeod? Shit. I actually don't think I covered this one. I think I grazed over this one. Where was McLeod? It was Glencore. So yeah, McLeod climbs Glencore. That's how I remember that one. Okay. I missed that one, I think. Yeah, that's on me. A Norman. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, Glenwood is a Starbucks. Starbucks in Glenwood, yeah. Todd. These are found Long Prairies, I guess. Whether Long Prairies is meant to be. Which I don't remember, which is a problem. Where was Long Prairies? Shit. I actually can't find it. It wasn't north. I feel like it was somewhere around here. Am I just blind? This is the thing that oh, there it is, right, yeah. That's the thing, like, I remember that the name and associate it with, but then I don't remember exactly where it is. Which is a bit frustrating. I need to be a bit more... Need more practice, I think. Which is fine. Yeah, this is why I need to move one space, I guess. Scott, yep. Rice. Jake Lyons, who's French, is a marshal, yep. What we got here? Wright. So Wright is Buffalo. Okay. Yeah, I can tell this has not been checked much. Yep. Auto trails here. Okay, I'll do a couple more, then I'm gonna eat a little bit more, then I'll continue. For sure. Cook was down here, wasn't it? Wait, no. I was thinking of Rock. Oh my days. Yep, happens. That was a bit of a blunder. It happens. This was Wheaton, weren't it? Yep. Hubbard, Cupboard, Park Falls or something. Weren't it? It was like Northall Lake, right? Oh, am I misremembering? Or was it Grand Rapids? I'm assuming it was Grand Rapids. No, it was Park. It was Park Rapids. So yeah. So what was I thinking of? Hubbard is north of Wadena, right? Okay. But it was Park something though. I got that bit correct, but then I just didn't remember where. It's fine. I will need to put time pressure on this at some point as well to make sure I'm doing it quicker. But it's quite enough hard with like sometimes I have to move. Clearwater should be Clearbrook, yep. Benton. Stats. Well, Benton was Benton was south of north. I actually try to remember where Benton was. It was like Pawley, yeah, Pawley Rise, yeah, there it is, yep. This is just Scott in it, yep. Steel Centre. Was Steel Centre like here, or was it the other one? Yeah, it was Steel Centre here. Dodge Centre is more east. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Stevens. And, yeah, it's to take out... Stevens, Hughes, and Morris to take out Hancock. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Murray. Yep. Let's keep moving. Okay, well... That's not what we want, is it? Right, okay. Ramsey, well, it's 3. Cottonwood, Jeffers. Jackson. It's just Jackson. Okay, I'll have a couple bit more food now. Have a bit more of a curry, Jeff. And then we'll go again. I'll probably set myself like to do like I don't know 30 seeds a day or something at some point. So I'm like actively like doing it here and there. Not every day, but like every couple of days or so. Just so I'm actually revising it. I'm remembering where to zoom in and stuff. Right, I've had a bit more of my curry, I think. I'll do another batch. We'll I'll probably do the equivalent of like, let's say 10 games. And then I'll have the rest of my curry, I think. Yep. So what game count am I on now? 28, so we need to get to 38, I'm guessing. Right. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, it'd be by the end of 38, it'll be 10. Right, Redwood is Red Lake. No, it's not. Redwood's Redwood. That'll be just Red Lake, won't it? Yep. Silly me. Happens. Becca was Detroit Lakes. Yep. Come on, let's lock in. Marshall. Stevens, Morris, and Pope, Starbucks Pope, near Glenwood, yep, okay, Faribault, should be Rice, no it's not Rice, it's Blue Earth, Faribault, I think, yep, Rice is Faribault, I'm being dumb, Wadena, yep, nice. Belt Rami. This is the one I find hard to remember. Was it like meant to be like... I don't remember this one. Was it like this Hutchikins shit? I don't remember. I don't remember where Belt Rami was. I'm just going to see where it is. So Belt Rami is the Red Lake stuff. Okay, so Belt... They like to whip belts in the Red Lakes. Okay. Belt Rami, Belts, Red Lakes. Okay, right. It's fine. Olmsted. Why am I confused with Olmsted? That's just Rochester in it, yep. Okay. Average Google Maps moment. St. Louis was like all this, I'm guessing. Yep. Pennington. Let's go again. Stearns, that should be St. Cloud area, yep, roughly. Kitson. Benton. Yeah, Benton. What was Benton again? Shoot. Benton was the Fawley area. It was like Fawley or something. Yep. Yep, Hubbard was north of, I think, Wadena. I think it was Park Rapids. Hubbard. Yeah, Hubbard's Park Rapids. Yo, welcome in Svalbard. Hope all is well. Welcome in. Rosdale's north. Let's start flying through this again. Man No Men is Reserve. And Freeborn. Albert Lee. Itasca, I think that was near Cambridge. Oh, I'm thinking of Isanti. Oh my god. I've mulled the two up. Let me have a look again. So Itasca is Grand Rapids. So need to make sure I don't mull up with Park Rapids. So Itasca is Grand Rapids. And it's Isanti. It's his auntie, so it sounds more like auntie if it's close to Minneapolis, maybe. I don't know. I need to make sure I don't muddle that up. Right. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. HM fans, I need to get my notifications back on. I had it muted when I was recording before, so I didn't get your notification. Same with the raid, actually. That's why I was wondering why my raid didn't get notified. But yeah, it's because I had it accidentally off. Right, Todd is Long Prairies. Where's Long Prairies again? It's here. So Long Prairies is right on the Minnesota label. Okay, right. Sherburne. That is Becker, I think. Sherburne, because of the Sherburne National National Wildlife Refuge. Okay. Come on, needs to be quicker than this. Isanti, so it's his auntie, yep. And it shows up on the map as well, so that's also, I guess, the thing. That could be handy. Okay. Marshall is just... Yep, okay. Carver is carving wood. Yep. Ottertail. Isanti. Okay. Jake Lyons is Marshall, yep. Washington. Nickelodeon. Cook. Cannebec from Quebec is... I thought it was like more... where was it again? It was... Mora, it was Mora, yep. Okay. Okay, what were we on? 34? Was it 28 we started on? So we need to get to 39, I think. That's the plan. Martin. Chris Martin, to be fair. Pine, okay. Some pine. Yep. Waton 1 should be St. James. Yep, okay, nice. Good stuff. Olmsted, Rochester. Wabasha. Okay. Welcome in, Leakley. Hope all is well. Welcome in. Lesia, I think need to find Mankato. Yep. Traverse. Mika is Litchfield. Yep. Anonka. Norman. Martin, Chris Martin. What should be his accomplishment when it comes to info? I mean, it depends, because like there's some things that I've accomplished, but I haven't accomplished it like long term. Like I've managed to get to a point where I got good at it, like for a period of time, but not long term. I don't know, man. I actually have no idea. I feel like US area codes is a pretty nice accomplishment. Like it's pretty much instinctive, which is good. I think land cries will be up there. I mean, obviously there's stuff that I've done in the past, like Finnish municipalities, you know, Dutch municipalities, Belgian municipalities I managed to get through as well. But again, like now I don't remember it as well. So like, if I think of like stuff that I can do like no matter what, I'll probably say something like land cries, US area codes. If I'm being like realistic with still remembering like 99% of it, long term at least. But I think it's just a general all-roundedness. I mean, it's just like with information, it's all about like you can get so rusty so quickly with it. That's the thing. So it's very hard to like feel like you've perfected it, because you could perfect it at a point that you leave it like a month and then all of a sudden you realize you didn't have it as good long term. You know, that's the tricky thing with information. I don't really know what would be my best accomplishment. Like short term, I've got a lot of big accomplishments, but in terms of like something like I could leave it for like 6 months and come back and nothing changes, then I'll probably say the ones that I mentioned. But yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky to decide what is the biggest accomplishment really. But at the end of the day, you got to apply it in games. So insert in the situations that you trained it to use it. You know, I think LGAs is going to be up there, like Australia. You know, the counties, that's going to be up there. But I haven't done Western Australia, so you can't really. I can't really make a case for that. But yeah, it just depends, man. It really depends. Douglas was needs to log back in again. Yep. Chippy Poo, Montevideo. Are we on 38 yet? We're on 37, so we need to get to 39, and I think then we need to have the rest of the Kerry Jeff to be fair. Redwood is just Redwood Falls or something. Where was Redwood Falls? Yep, right. And then Chicago, but with the S. Brown, Sleepy Eyes. That's the one. Sleepy Eyes, yep. Then Winona. Winona was east, yep. And then Todd is Prairies. That was near the label, weren't it, right? Long Prairie, yep. Nice. Let's do... Oh, it says 39, but I'm going to do another one. Then I'll have the rest of my curry. Then I'll just probably do one more exercise of this and then do the seeds, I think. Like, I think the city load will be good for, like, maybe Sunday. Maybe, because I think I'm planning to do more US on Sunday. As well. But if I have time and I feel like it, I'll do it, of course. That's for sure. Where the hell is it? There's Odessa. Yep. Scott. Yep. Gets at Junction. Ottertail. Winona. And boom. Okay, so out of the rest of my carry now, I'll probably do like, yeah, do another 10 batch, but maybe under time pressure. Maybe I'll put like, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds or something might be good to make sure it's sharp. And then I'll jump into the moving attempts. Because of course that place noise is going to be very handy as well, but as of right now, I think I don't want to do too much at once. It would be nice to get like a big PB today. I'm going to get like another sub 5 or like a comfortable sub 4. That would be really good. I think to get into the top 25 in the leaderboards, I need like a sub 4 at minimum. Like for the top 25 anyway. And then the best people like are sub 2 minutes, but I don't know, bro. They're just insane. I'm not that good. But also, I think it's very seed dependent, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to just train for good seeds, you know. But yeah, just having my naan bread now, guys. Murray likes some curry, to be fair. Or Jeff likes some curry near the lakes. That's one of the mnemonics for one of the counties. If anybody was very confused with that, that's why I said it. But yeah, once I've had this, I won't have as much disruption, so then I can just kind of lock in a lot more. But yeah, I need to get better at like using grids, and I might try some seeds on Minnesota where I can't like go back to the start or something. Like I have to like retrace my steps more without having to double check when I go back to the start, you know? Like I will try things like that as well during the stream, probably. Because for me, I just need to improve my pace really as well. That's the thing. It needs to be quick with it. That's the thing. Of course, if anyone's got any questions, don't be shy to ask, you know. I mean, if it's a bad question, I won't answer, but I'm only joking. I'm only joking with you guys. But yeah. But yeah, I think like for the Minnesota, if you're wondering why I'm doing Minnesota, it's pretty much like there's me, the Snoots, Chicago, and Chloride. And also JHK now. JHK's also joined us, and we're like doing like some like, you know, some weeks where we like choose a state and we try to like, you know, see how we do and try and like, you know, have a little bit of friendly competition with trying to like, you know, do some like, you know, PB attempts, see how we do. And also there's plenty of other things as well that we're going to do for fun. But yeah, Minnesota is the first state we're doing, and it's also the most important state in terms of like, if you know your counties, it makes life a lot easier. Especially when you're not in a big urban area, that's for sure. Because pretty much like you will get the county, and pretty much like usually like each county will have its own individual grid system. Because you can't really use the grid system in the rural areas unless you know what county you're in. Pretty much, otherwise it would just be like more down to being lucky rather than consistent. I'm almost done now as well. I've got like a tiny bit of slice left, and I'm done. We need to bring my food down, my plates and stuff downstairs, and get another drink though. So just let me do that, guys, and then we can actually lock in a bit more. Because the food was ready exactly when I was planning to stream, so... Yep, sorry for the delay, but let's... once I'm back, I'll be locked in. So just give me a moment. Jeff, I'm back, guys. I am back. Now it's time to get cracking. So, what game count are we on right now? And we're on 40. Let's get it to 60. I think once it's 60, I'll be ready. So I'll be kind of flying through these now, at a pretty quick pace. But I do need to put a timer on. That's for sure. To put pressure in with guessing. Guesses hesitation. Grant. Elbow. Something elbow. Where was elbow? Bro, I don't remember where elbow was. Where was elbow? Elbow Lake, yep. So where was Elbow Lake? It was near Wheaton, okay. Locked in Jeffington, DC. Welcome in, Riley. And hi again indeed. Yeah, let me just put a 5-second timer on. Looks like Adams is practicing too. Based. Otter tail. Freeborn. Benton. Big Stone. Yep. Winona. Todd. I'm trying to find where it is, but I roughly remembered where to find it. Yep. Lincoln. I tried to go a bit more south, but it's fine. Still in the right area. Renville. Was that Olivia Rodrigo, I think. Yep, nice. Winona. We had that like 3 times already. Get a lot of repeats. Lincoln again. Charlton. Okay, let's keep going. Clay. Oh shit, I think this is meant to be Scott. I think this is the Scott side. But I had no time to move. That's the thing. Once that where I can move, that's the problem. Right, I'm way too south there. That's a reset. Why Minnesota? Just learning states. It's so pretty much there's like a group of me and a few other US guys, and we choose a state to practice at some point, for a few weeks and try and get some decent speedrun attempts and have some fun with each other. And also it helps me practice with being a bit more efficient with moving as well. It's some more excuse to try some moving. Fun fact, this is actually our first state we're doing. So it's our first one. We've only just got it going. Obviously I've been doing the World League and stuff, but it's coming to an end. So I'm just getting into the zone with it, and having some fun. But yeah, we're doing Minnesota because they've just chose it. It's near Wisconsin. He wants to do his neighbour. And also, the fun thing with Minnesota is it's obviously quite a long state. It's a lot longer than people realise. And also, it's a state where it's the most useful to know your counties. Like, county signs in Minnesota are everywhere, pretty much. So, it's like, if you're going to learn counties, Minnesota's probably where it's most important. Party games, no. They shouldn't mention party games in the description. Sorry if it did, though. But there's no party games, no. It's more of like a grinding stream where we can just chill. Yeah, but I've got my own preference. So I want to do it my own way. I'd rather not do party games because then I have to do it at everybody else's pace, which I don't want to do. I want to play my own kind of single player kind of thing today. But yeah, sorry, just not today. I do live challenges and stuff every Wednesday if that interests you. But yeah, today is more of a solo grind. I don't like kind of like changing my routine around very abruptly, and I need to do solo practice. I'd rather do that today. Sorry. But you're more welcome to chill around, but if you rather go somewhere else, that is also no worries at all. But we do live chally tourneys every Wednesday where anybody can play in a party. So, yep. But yeah, I'm gonna lock in now. I wanted to click clear book, but I didn't get there in time. What time? It's 7:30 p.m. BST. So like an hour before. It's like an hour earlier from now. But on Wednesdays. Pretty much. Every Wednesday. I never find Long Prairie for some reason. But I'm nowhere near it. It's there it is, yeah. It's BST, 7:30 p.m. BST. Yep, BST. Yep, let's go. Douglas. It's so hard to think of things quickly, like it is kind of brutal. It does make me like lock in a bit more. Like nobody would do this in pies like this. This is like yeah, I just realised that was Detroit Lakes. British summertime. It's just UK time. Where's elbow? But I'm so slow. I need to lock in. I will check chat when I get the chance to. And I'm kind of making 2 mistakes right now. But I'll get back to you when I get some games in, because I need to lock in. It's 5 seconds around. There isn't as much time to react, as you can imagine. Because I'm trying to train myself to remember them instinctively. Remember where to zoom in and stuff, or where to base them off. I mean, I've got no time there. It was Beltram, so Beltram is the Red Lakes, that's fine. That is one I could hesitate on though, so I did want that again, but I need to be quick with the movement, I think. Otherwise I'm just going to keep missing that. Did I send Waseka where it's not Waseka? I guessed Wabasha, that's it, yeah. Not great. But it's so different when you have time pressure. Okay, bro. Well, right is there, so that's fine. I would have got that. I would have definitely have got that. Yep. You know the conversion? I'm not sure. You can use Hammer Time. There's a URL called Hammer Time where you can kind of use an automatic conversion, or just search 7:30 PM BST to your time and it will convert it for you, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, I'm not good with time zone converting. So you might as well just check that online, or somebody else in chat might give you a heads up. Maybe that's Mankato. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. But actually, I can't think in time. I mean, I have to zoom in quickly to get that, but I was in the right area though, so it's fine. That's the most important thing. 5 seconds is quite rough to remember exactly where things are. But it does test you when you're not instinctive though. So I'm quite locked in right now, as you can imagine. It's the other one. Fuck. I need to remember that one better. It's fine. What was Candy Yoshi? I actually don't remember what Candy Yoshi is. It's Spicer, yeah. A bit too slow, but I remembered it eventually. Fillmore. It's Preston, yep. Where's Wardena? Wardena's there. Okay. What's everyone saying? W practice. To be fair, welcoming our Winborough. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm getting locked in, Jeff. for sure. I'm getting close to the 60 mark now, so I'm not far off from being ready to do the seeds, I think. This is why I need to lock in. I'm not near Otter Falls. I was a bit too south there, but yeah. Carver. But yeah, hope all is well, by the way. Welcome in. But where the hell's Gaylord? I can't find Gaylord in 5 seconds. Hubbard. It's not Park. Is it Park Rapids? Yeah, it's just Park Rapids. Yeah. Okay, we've got one more game left, I think, and then we're at 60, I think. So let's do it. Sibling. So he's found Gaylord again. There it is. Right. And that's just Ramsey. Wabasha. Mika, Litchfield, and Stevens. You need to find Morris. Yep, nice. Okay, that's enough of that. So a good exercise. So now we'll get ready for the moving practice, I guess, the pinpointing and the speed. So as I said before, my PB is 4:59 on intersection gets to Minnesota. So I'm going to give that a go. Let's see how we do today. Yeah, and pretty much like it's sub 4 gets me pretty much on the leaderboard. So that'd be nice if I get on there, but it's not guaranteed. I just want to get a bit more consistent, a bit more quick when I'm moving and so on, whilst giving this a go for fun. So yeah, I'm going to try and lock in a bit, guys. And I'm happy to hear any feedback. You know, once I'm kind of done with the round and stuff. There might be plenty of resets though, right? Morris Industrial. And what does that say? Shit. Hinckley maybe? Is Hinckley findable? I probably should be going into the village probably. Hinckley. I don't know where Hickley is. I might just have to send. Yeah, this is a reset. Where is Hickley? So Hinckley is in Pine City. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'm not going to find anything good in time there. So Alvarado. Okay, Alvarado. I need to remember. Okay. Hennepin. And what's the road we're on right now? So Rush Creek Commons. I've forgotten the street now already, but Bass Lake Road. Bass Lake. Don't know if the Rush Creek was short, but Bass Lake. See if it shows up anywhere. Is it going east-west for a bit? It kind of is, isn't it? I need to move. I'll just move to the junction, I guess. I don't know if this sign had anything good. I don't know if it did, to be honest. City of Concord, oh, it is good. Oh. I should actually pay attention. I feel the labels can be quite bad, though. So it's Brompton and what? Bass Lake, Bronson, right? I need to find Bass Lake. Apparently we're entering it from the west. Bass Lake. And Brompton is to the east, and then was it Alvarado Lane at north? I mean, there's 2 lanes, so that's not ideal. It was right on the edge. Okay, right. Slow, but it is what it is. I don't think that was 30 seconds. No chance. That was not 30 seconds. 190. So 190. So 490, 190. Okay. Are we near a river crossing? 490, 190. That was not 30 seconds, but sure. I don't think I believe that. But maybe it was. I don't know. But it didn't feel like it. 4919, 4919. And Avenue's always first, so 4919. Do we have any kite signs there? No. 4919. 4919. And I think it was north. for this round is ass. Okay, like a junction, but not ideal. Not really finding anything good here, but 49.19. We need a county sign to show up, ideally. Or some decent sized sign or place. But we're not really seeing that right now. 49.19, weren't it? 49.19, I think. I think it's 49.19. I hope I'm not misremembering. I might have to double check myself because I don't know if I believe myself now. That's the problem. The longer I move, the harder it is for you to bloody like. It's easier for you to gaslight. Okay, is there none here? But there's just no county signs for some reason on these roads. That is crazy. Oh, I think this seed is... Oh, 49.19. Right. I'm going to go back to the start because I actually just need to... Okay, I did remember it correctly. 49 Avenue 19, right. Okay. $49.19. We're on the 49, right. Northwest. Ah, okay, it's northwest. I swear this has to be trolling. It's like right on the edge, bro. 47. This says south though. Is that no 49, bro? Okay, this is actually a rage bait. What's the other one? 19. 990th Street going east-west. Okay. And what was it? It was northwest though. Yeah, I think I've done something wrong here. Have I zoomed out? Am I looking at the wrong place? It's Grand Forks, yeah. That's what I've done wrong. Yeah, I was going to say something felt wrong. Yeah, with the angle. Yeah, I just misremembered. Yeah, that's how I didn't find it. I mean, it's fine. We're still warming up. I feel like it's trying to be this. I mean, 47, 48, 49. And it was 9... What was it? It was 190. So... 30, 20, 10. I feel like it has to be... Yeah, we've got the river crossing as well, yeah. Okay. It's a reset, though. I think that took way too long, but... If the other rounds are good, I'll play the seed out, but... We'll just see. I might just play just to get... Yeah, 4 minutes. Yeah, that's too long. I'm not going to play that out. Yeah, so what I did wrong there is I scanned the wrong area. So I went around Grand Forks when it was much more north, which was my fault. So I mean, like, I just don't think of that. Sometimes I don't think quickly enough. Okay, so we've got 8th and 3rd northwest. 8th, 3rd northwest. 8th, 3 northwest. 8th, 3 northwest. 8th, 3 northwest. What does that say? I don't know that. 8th, 3 northwest. Dodge Centre. Okay, well I know that is 8th, 3 northwest. But I swear Dodge Centre was south. There, 8th, 3 northwest. Okay, right. Mayowood. Okay, Mayowood is what we're on, but restore. Mayowood, restore, southwest. Mayowood, restore, southwest. Am I going the right way? I think I need to go into the village. Yeah, Mayowood, restore, southwest. Okay. Of course, this just don't say the good stuff. Maywood restore southwest. Could kind of risk send this, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go this way and see if I bump into anything. Well, it could just do that to me, couldn't it? Graham Park. I think I just need to risk it. In Rochester, maybe. What was it called? Graham Park. And what was it? It was southwest. So 16 and Maywood. We're Maywood. We're on Broadway right now. We had Broadway and Maywood. And it is a split road. And what was it? It was 16 southeast, not southwest. Broadwood, yep. And what was it? It was May. Was it Broadway what? South, yeah. And we travelled. We came from the north, so. But it was Maywood or something, weren't it? I'm not trolling. Hope I'm not misremembering this. I must be misremembering it. I'm confused. Or am I just blind? What? Yeah, I'm confused. I've done something wrong here. I don't know what I did wrong. May Road, and we got onto that road. 16th Street Southwest and May Road. So 16th Street Southwest. What? Oh, it's much more south. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm on 16th Street Southwest. That's southeast. Oh my god, I'm confused as shit. Okay. There it is, right. Okay, we got it. And then restore is here, right. Bloody hell. Oh, Jeff. That was a bit messy, but it's fine. We got there in the end, but 3 minutes is not great. Okay, might have to do some risk moving. Richfield, shit. Richfield is big, I swear. It says East 75. Let's see if it's like a suburb of this. I feel like it could be. What was it? East 670, East 75 going east west. Is it more north? The east stuff, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going here, to be honest. 75 East Street. Maybe it's more south. It was Rich something. It was Rich Field. I feel like I've heard of that as well, which isn't great. I mean, I'm kind of having to risk this anyway. Richfield's here, okay. East 75 and Portland. Yep. Okay. What's on this? So Oakside and Powers. Oak what? Oakside. And we got Carver. So Carver around here. We got the 212 nearby. Traveling to the south to it. And what actually road are we actually on, bro? Powers. I'm near Limon. Okay, Powers and Limon. If that even shows up. Let me just get to the junction, I guess. It says 1/4 mile, so at this point not the actual junction we're next to, is it? We're on some other junction before it, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're on Powers and Limond. That's what we need to find. I think I saw Powers. But it's also like a split road. I'm kind of confused. Why is this a split road? Are we actually on the 212 or is it just trolling? I saw we're getting close to 212, but it's split for some reason. I'm confused why it's split. It's meant to be like... I just need to find Powers Boulevard, I guess. That's the road. But I'm kind of already fucked this up, to be honest. Because I don't really know what I'm fucking up here. It says like it's quite my way, but then I just don't... I mean, it's a dead run anyway, isn't it? Yeah. What the hell happened there? Right, so I guess the carver includes more towards the urban area, which I didn't think of, which makes sense. That makes sense why we couldn't find any split roads. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of on me again. Annoying. Right. Shoreview. And what? Prairie. So Prairie Park, Shoreview. Right, Prairie Park, Shoreview. I have to keep moving though. Well, right, okay. Is it findable here? I mean, these areas tend to be like quite badly labelled. So 85 Avenue Northeast. And what's the direction going east to west? So 85 Northeast, right? I need to find 85 Northeast now. Yeah. Is it called something else? Just 85 Avenue Northeast. Great. Yeah, you can see what I mean. Like it's nowhere near. Avenue Northeast. It was Park, weren't it? It was something like Park View to the south, which is here, and I assume we're here then. Oh, we're not. Park. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Okay. Right. Bloody hell. 265 and damn. And what we got? Lee. Okay. So wait, Lee. Why am I confused with Lee? Am I being stupid? I feel like I should know Lee. That's the thing, like I just misremember shit. How have I misremembered what Lee is? What is Lee? What? Am I being dumb? What the hell was Lee? I don't remember that one. What? Oh, I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad about this. How the hell do I not know where Lee is? Well, I can't. I can't do it. I have to give up. I have to give up. Yeah, what the fuck is Lee? When did Lee exist? I swear Lee's not on the thing. Why did it say Lee? Why did it say Lee? What the fuck is that? Why does it say Lee Township? Oh, it's not county, is it? Is that why? It's because it says township? But does it say township on the normal signs? Or am I being stupid? Literally, Lee's not on here. Like, it's literally not... It doesn't exist, bro. So that just completely fucked my run. So Lee is the same as Aitken? I'm gonna just search Lee County, Minnesota, and see what comes up. There's no county, so it's probably like the next level, I'm guessing. I don't know. Right. Well, that's not even the right one, to be fair. So, yeah. Let me just check your map. I want to see if it actually says township, or does it always say county on it when it's a county? Because I actually need to check that. Yeah. Okay, it would say county on it. Okay, because I was worried like if it would meant like it was just another word for county, but it's just a different thing. Right, okay. That's fair enough. I was a bit confused. I don't remember Lee. Yeah. I mean, that's why I checked. Yep. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. I mean, I haven't really had a township sign come up before, so that's good to get, really. So Detroit Lakes, and what have we got? What roads we got nearby? 182. 182 is probably the key thing here, I guess. The 182, and we're on Minnesota Highway 34. Yep, and it was 82, weren't it? 82. Bro, I'm too second guessing myself here. I just need to be 182. I probably should have checked the road we branched off from, I guess. Okay, I've kind of butchered this round anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it's fine. Just restart. Yeah, I've already fucked this round up. It's fine. For some reason, it don't exist. Is it meant to be this? Wait, what? I lost my bearings, I'm guessing. What? For some reason, I thought we travelled. Oh, I bloody panned round. Wait, I just completely brain fired. Ignore me, guys. Ignore me. I'm still tilty from the last round. I've not seen the township sign before, so that kind of threw me off. Kennebec, okay. Oh, it's in Minnesota County. That's probably just zoomed onto it. I was gonna say, I would have been pissed if I got a PB on that. That'd have been kind of bad. Yeah, just realised. Yeah, we'll go again, I guess. Right. Okay. East 38, Cheltenham. So East 38, Cheltenham. I mean, I might just have to commit Sab. Yeah, I need to just commit here. East 38th Street. East 38th Street and Cheltenham is to the south and north. Well, it says this, doesn't it? Yep, okay. Main Street. And near North Pole or something. Main one, but North Pole is nearby. Right. Okay. Need to find something decent here. Did it actually say anything good? Northview. Let's get across this railway, I guess. Get to this junction. Okay, 23 Minnesota. Unduluth, okay. And we were near a railway, weren't we? Railway crossing. Did we come from this? Yep. And what was the... We're on a bend heading northwest to it. So was it this? Am I trolling? Head northwest. Then there was a road here called Hogan Avenue. Am I doing something wrong here? I must be. Wait, what? I should have 5k this by now. I'm probably not in the right thing, am I? Am I? Main Street. Is this it? No. Okay, I'm kind of confused. I think I'm trolling. Oh my god, how have I fucked this round up? How have I actually fucked this round up? How have I fucked this round up? It said 2 kilometers something. I could just bloody use the bloody sign for Duckwet being 2 kilometers to the bloody north. Oh my days. It's gonna be something here then? I don't know, bro. I'm just pissed. We travelled west then east. Whatever. Oh yeah, I saw North Pole. Yep. Yo, welcome in Apasarangi. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're streaming well. Welcome in Edo Sokasa and Apasarangi, of course. Welcome in Oceanic Prairie. How's US going? It's going good. Then I kind of trolled really hard on this round, which should have took me like 30 seconds. But other than that, it's been going okay. Only just got going really. Still need to kind of warm up with the locking in. But yeah, it's good. Thank you for asking. But I trolled so hard on that round. I could have done it so much quicker as well. I don't know why I trolled. 8 southwest, okay. And is that Itasca? Yes, I don't think it is that one. I think it's the one that's... was that the Grand Rapids one? Then it says... a big road though. No, it's 8th Street Southwest. Okay, I need to get to the junction. I'm too slow, bro. I need to actually find what we're near. I'm just gonna, bro. I feel like restarting. It's not hard. I just, bro. I'm restarting, bro. I should just commit the scan straight away. I didn't. Go again. Yep, it's fine. It's also a lot harder to lock in on stream with the moving. I do find it a lot harder than actually just doing it offline. So 50-20 southwest. Okay, right. Let's get going. Come on, 50-20 southwest. 50-20 southwest. Okay, 50-20 southwest. I think it says Chipua. 50-20 southwest. What? Am I getting trolled? What? Okay, 50-20, bloody hell. Wait, did I not start the junction? I'm guessing I didn't start the junction. I have no idea. I thought I did, but sure. What does this say? Blue Earth, of course. Minnesota Habit 83. What's the actual 206 and 83? 206 and 83. It was street, weren't it? Two or 83. So we're like near here, but are we on the bend? We were just before the bend, right? Yep. Okay, come on. St. Cloud State. Well, it says state, but I might commit it anyway. So 12th Street South. And 4th Avenue. Yep. Northeast 4 and Broadway. I had a vibe for what city this is, but I need to not. I don't think I can risk it. Might not be there. So northeast. It's northeast side. Is it just the middle? Oh, I mean that's probably just sabotaging it, right? So we've got northeast 2nd Street. I need to find. I guess the northeast 4th, right? Okay. Northeast 4th. And what was it? It was northeast Broadway. What's the angle? It says University Avenue for northeast, but we've got Broadway Street northeast here. So is it just this then? Yep, okay. Okay, so not the worst attempt. Need to keep locked in though. Okay, 22 and Prospect. What was it? Prospect. 22 Prospect. Okay, I need to go this way probably. 22 Prospect. Prospect is the pinpoint. 22 is the road we're on. That's probably not useful. Prospect. Come on. Give me something good, please. Did I fly past something? 22 Prospect. Yeah, I could have saved time here. Charlton, right. Let's see if there's actually a 22 here. I don't think there would be. It would probably be something bigger. And we're near like a crossing of sorts. 22 Prospect. 22 and Prospect. Okay. So 74-28. 74-28. Remember the zeros. 74-28. $74.28. $74.28. Okay. Okay, bloody hell. Right, that surely is close to a PB. Okay, I did get a PB. Okay, it's a PB, it's a PB. It's 10 seconds, but it's a PB. Yeah, I could say it's interesting, like I'm interested, like, if I watch that back, I wonder how much time, like, I wasted in some of those rounds. Or something that was, like, just, like, confidence of committing. But yeah, I mean, round 3 was the longest one. And that's in the middle of Minneapolis. I mean, that was kind of, should have been a lot quicker. Because I should have just committed the centre, because it did feel very central, it did feel very urban. GG. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. And also welcome in Rich Frisky, ADs. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Yeah, round 3 I feel like I should have definitely got that pinpoint well within a minute. I think what happened was I was worried about it being some urban north stuff, and I wanted to confirm it was definitely the main city. But yeah, I should have definitely got that well within a minute. I don't know how that was over a minute, that round. That should not been a minute. And what was your one? Round 4, yeah. Round 4 was probably a bit of nerves as well. I probably could have saved maybe like 10, 20 seconds with the, when I got to the junction. And I should have like been more confident with my moving. Like I should have just, remember, 22 prospects, get out of the town and get to the nearest like junction where you can get a county sign or a decent road number. I feel like I was a bit hesitant getting out of town, which was probably where I wasted time, I'm guessing. Like I said, feel free to give me feedback if there's anything that you noticed that maybe I could have been a bit more efficient at. Yeah, Abasarangi, I can't say that because of certain regulations, but it's up to you guys. Like, if you want to watch on YouTube, you can watch on YouTube. If you want to watch on Twitch, you can watch on Twitch. Like, just whatever you fancy. It's your choice. Yeah, this is I can't make lobbies, sorry. That's not the goal of the stream today. Sorry. I do live challies every Wednesday, though, from 7:30 PM, BST, Dawid. So if you're interested in potentially playing in some kind of games in the future on stream, I do like live challenges with party on that you can get involved in if you want to play. But today we're not doing that. Yeah. Is there any feedback, guys? Anything you noticed? Let me know, because I'm happy to learn and to try and find where I could have done better there. But it's a PB, which I'm happy about, of course. Any reason you're pressed in Minnesota? So pretty much me and a few other US guys who I'm friends with, we choose a state. We're choosing a state for like once to do like for once. Sorry, that's best. What's the best way of putting it? There's a group of me and other US players that are doing like some fun competitions where we're choosing a state and we do it for like 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, and we try to do it as quickly as possible and kind of compete against each other. So it kind of gives it more of a fun element to, play more games and try and get quicker. And also, I'm also grinding US long term for moving. So I'm kind of wanting to like hop between different states, play in-session GeoGuessr US, community US, and so on. So I'm getting better at US with it. Friendly competition with others that are doing the same thing. And also Minnesota, it's because the Snoot suggested it because it's his neighbor. I think he's from Wisconsin, so he was wanting to do Minnesota. So it's like, yeah, let's do Minnesota. And the thing with Minnesota is county signs are really common and really useful because pretty much every county in Minnesota has its separate grid system. So pretty much you just get to a county sign, then you remember where the county is, then use the grid system and then pinpoint. But obviously when it's urban, that's something I need to improve at. But that's the gist anyway. So it's good to get like another sub 5 though. I'm happy with that. So 4:45. We can update with that. And now I need to move this down. I do 4:45. I'm happy that it's a PB though. We'll definitely take a PB on stream. For sure. It's really good. But yeah, that's the gist. Yep, take it easy, Ozan. Thank you for hopping in. It means a lot. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening. And yeah, but at least you were here for the PB. Might beat it again, potentially, but we'll see. But yep, so our top 5 average is 5:48. So let's keep going. I reckon, like I say, I feel like there's definitely areas where I could be a lot quicker. There's people who've done it in like less than 2 minutes. Like some people are so bloody quick, it's crazy. I feel like I'm so slow, bro. Like when I play, it feels like I'm at half a mile an hour when I like zoom speed. My zoom speed feels slow. I feel like I'd spend like 2 seconds just thinking more than everybody else when I watch speed runs. But damn, yeah, look how many like sub 2s there are, and I mean it also depends on the seed, I guess. Like I don't know. I've looked at the record run, but if I just click this one. Yeah, all of them are Minneapolis. So, like, if you get really good at learning the grids in Minneapolis, then you can probably get really quick runs. If you understand how the grid system works there. Because I think I need to sort that. I think I need to sort it out because I feel like sometimes in Minneapolis I'm really bad at learning, know where to scan for the grids. Even with the cardinal directions, it depends what I think county you're in. It's really frustrating. So I need to get better. I've noticed that too in Minnesota. I'm from Wisconsin, but my brother lives in Minnesota, and I used to work there. Nice. There's county signs all over. Yeah. It's probably the one US state. It's probably the most useful state for learning county signs. Like if there's one state, it's probably Minnesota, from what I've heard at least, and it seems like that case anyway. I don't remember using county signs as much, compared to like other states. So definitely very handy. But yeah, I do believe like I could get a sub 4. I feel like if I get like a really nice C, I can definitely get sub 4 if I lock in. Or try and get close to JHK, who be nice to beat his old PB. But then he'll just do it a day later, you know what JHK is like. He is just the GOAT, so. But it'd be fun to get close to that time. Right, I think we can go again, guys. So let's just go again. Happy we got a PB on stream. Okay, this looks good as well. What does it say? What's no man, and what we got? 65 and 43, right. 65. Was it Mantoman or Waterman? It was Waterman, weren't it? 65 and what? 93. No, 65, 43. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've wasted so much time here. It was Avenue, weren't it? 65. Okay, I'm nowhere near. And 43. Yeah, I was way too slow this round, but it's fine. We move. That was way too slow. That should have been sub 30 easily. At least. It could have been sub 20 if I was really locked in. Hillside and Chad, right. Right, Hillside, Chad. Okay, we're in Scott. Which is this one. Near the 21. Does that really show up well? I think Scott was this area. Not really seen the 21 show up well. What is this? What does it say? Oh, it's just a finger. Okay, I'm intrigued where what 21 is. That's for sure. Hillside Avenue and 21. Bro, where the hell's 21? Might have to zoom in a bit and spot it. I might be blind as well. That might be also another thing that's going on here. I don't see the 21 at all. Might be one of those ones that you have to zoom in a bit. Yeah, okay, 21, and it was we're getting close to it. We're going towards to the east and Hillside Avenue. Right. We need to get to the junction. I mean, this run's going to be not a PB, but I could beat it the other times, I guess. So roundabout and Hillside Avenue. So I need to find a roundabout near a 21. I guess. It is a long kind of area in it. Yeah, I should have kept moving here. Yeah, I mean this seat's dead. I'll have to restart, I think. New Prague 9. I'll just get the 5k here, then I'll reset, I think. New Prague 9. Oh, it's such a long bloody road. That's why I couldn't bloody find it. So that's to the south. And then we had the roundabout. We're not on the 21, are we, either? So, yeah, we're probably here, aren't we? Hillside Avenue. Yeah, should have found that a lot quicker. And it was Chad, weren't it? Yep. It's fine. It's a Hungaro. welcome in. Don't know what that means, Chris Kamara, but hope all is well. Yep. Yep, I kind of mocked the bacon there. And thank you for the free stream streak as well, ADs. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. What's the timer at? 3:35. I'm gonna keep going. I think it was slow as a bacon butty being left to dry, but other than that, it was yeah. I mean, it might reset because this round's ass, to be honest. Yeah, this round might be ass. Okay, Lake. Oh, we've got Lake Utz 101. Lake County. Okay, well, Lake is, I think, here. And what do we have? We've got the Old Shore Road, where the crossroad is the railway. So we need to find the railway now. Don't know if the Utz 101 actually shows up. That's the problem. Yeah, I might just restart. I wanna know why this says 101. The thingy-majig. I'm just gonna send and just have a look. Okay, so where's the 10? What does the UTC mean? Does anybody know what the UTC meant on that sign? Welcome in, Arman, UFC top. Hope all is well. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm just practicing Minnesota for the fun of it at the moment and just having fun, you know, and practicing trying to get some quick speed runs in, but I'm not really known as a quick pinpointer, but I'm just having a fun time, you know, and trying to get some PBs, just getting into like the US grind with some states, and we're starting off in Minnesota, so I'm trying to get like a sub 4, you know, this by the end of this week. That'll be quite a nice achievement. But yep, welcome in and hope all is well. And let's just jump into it. So 6th and 3rd northwest, 6-3 northwest. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. This should increase though. I think I should be going this way. Feels hilly though. Is this Duluth? Or is it just some random ass town that's nearby? Maybe just some random town. Yeah, it's probably just it could be Duluth, but I need more info than that. We're in Chisholm, maybe 73. That's probably findable. Can try and scan for it. Could be down here, but 76. 76. No county sign. Oh, what was the place called? Chisholm. I don't know what that place is yet, which is not good, so that'll come with time. I don't see Chisholm in this area, so it might be more north. And 73. 73's here. Chisholm's here, and it was 6-3, weren't it? 6-3 northwest. Nope, it wasn't. It was, yeah, it was 6-3 northwest, but I'm up avenue with street, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm up avenue with street. Yep, that is unlucky. I need to remember that I put avenue first in my head, then street, as I'm trying not to muddle them two things up. If I remember avenue first over street, that's fine. Right, what we got here? I need to get to the junction. Hennepin Avenue, it's probably Heppenning. Then West 24th Street. West 24th Street, and it said Heppenning, didn't it? And what was the start actually? It was, yeah, south of Heppenning, right? Okay. So north to Hennepin. Wait, Hennepin's east to west. I'm being dumb. No, Hennepin's the road we're on. I'm being stupid. Hennepin. We need to find Hennepin. Hope I haven't missed it. It was west. It was west anyway, not east. Hennepin. If I just missed it, am I just blind? I'm probably just blind. Maybe it continues. Maybe it's a bit more west. I don't know. Surprised I haven't found it, really. I just want to see what this is. I think I've trolled somehow. Wait, we're on an angle. Oh, shit. Fuck, I didn't check the angle. That is a bit of a blunder. Oops. I never scanned the road because I thought it was just a north-south road. I assumed it was a north-south road, which is on me. Right, what is this saying? Hugo and north. 177 north. I feel like this is probably findable. I'm just going to scan up here and just see if I can. Because that says northwest. It's not north. That's the problem. It's all northeast. Okay, 170, 177. I'm just going to kind of overcommit this. 177. And what was it? It was forest. We're on, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not probably in the wrong place, aren't I? It's fine. 177. Nope. Nope. That's over the border. Forest Road. We have to be here then. Yep. It was like to the left of it. That was weird. That was very weird. So we've got a petrol station next to us. And we'll go, I guess, I'm going to go south. This is any grid system I can refer back to. So southeast and, yes, Bikeland is what we're on, okay. And then petrol station. And southeast. Anything good here? I don't think so. Just kind of boring. I mean, this seed's probably dead. I'll check your message in a second, by the way, about the UTC thing. I had a quick glance. Central Middle School. Oh, there's a tank there. I need to check that tank if it lets me. I don't think it will. This might be a reset, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna send. It says something points. Quad points. Oh, Grand Forks, it said in the distance. Okay, interesting. According to, can I just come in here and say that I thoroughly enjoy YouTube content? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. That's really nice to hear. This is your first time here as well, isn't it? Spalvinator. Yeah, that's great to hear, man. I'm happy that you enjoy it, and yeah, like I say, I'm trying to get more consistent and be a bit more active on YouTube, so it's great to hear that. And I'm trying to get active on Twitch as well, so I'm pretty much online most days. But yeah, it's great to hear, man. Have you got any favourites in particular? Is like any videos that you enjoy the most? I'm just curious if you got any favourites, or yeah. For me, YouTube greater than Twitch. Yep. To be fair, I mean YouTube's definitely. I could definitely can kind of like save, kind of do. I can do things on YouTube that I can't do on Twitch that are just as fun for sure. But yeah, that's great to hear, man. And let me just check what RJ Frisky was saying about some road system thing. So UT roads in Minnesota occur when a county board revokes county road status of a road, and the road is not located in a town or city. So it's unorganized territory, right? Okay. Most common in Cook and St. Louis County. That makes sense because that's quite out of the way in the northeast. Well, for me, just the learning essentials doesn't have to be an individual country, just the general stuff like quirky tips. Nice. Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, because I think I've been doing a fair bit of that recently, haven't I, on YouTube? But yeah, that's really good to know. Thank you for the heads up, RJ Frisk, as well, of the sign information as well. But yep, I think we'll keep going. If you're curious, I'm trying to like get like a PB. I'm practicing moving because my moving isn't great, so I'm trying to improve my pinpointing, and I'm also doing some stuff for fun. And right now, I am trying to get a time as quick as possible in Minnesota, and we'll be doing like I'm like switching states every like 2 or 3 weeks, so it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot more laid back as well. Unless I mock the bacon, then maybe not, but we'll see. I'm gonna get that locked in now. So 7-3, so avenues 3, so 37 northwest, 37 northwest. I mean, this could have a place name on the building. Ossesso. I've not heard of Ossesso before. 37 northwest. Hennepin County. What was the bloody place called? I've kind of forgot. That's great. What was the place called? Oh my days, I should have remembered that. Well, it's east. It's east of Minneapolis. I could probably find this. But was it this, or was it this building? It was this building. What did it say, bro? I'm so slow. Ossesso Middle School. So I don't know if Ossesso's the thing that's findable, but we should have a road here. It says 737. That's it. So 7's a street. And was it east? It was northwest. Yeah, I don't know about northwest. That's thrown me off. It was Hennepin anyway, so it has to be here. I think I misremembered the... I think the area code's lying. It said Hennepin, didn't it? It said northwest. It was Avenue, that's through... It was 3, weren't it? It's Avenue's 3. So it's quite down here, probably. 3... But that says northwest, though. That's not what I want. I need to be northwest. Yeah, I think I need to restart. I want to see how I can go about this. Well, apparently we're on the 93. I didn't think I saw 93. That says 7. That is kind of naughty. That is kind of naughty. Why does that say 7 for no reason at all? Like, why does that say 7? Is it also called 7 the street? Like, why is it called 7? That's a bit random, isn't it? Let me just read. Not a new player, but get random tips and hearing your thoughts. Compare my thoughts with yours. Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, that's what you need to do as well. If you want to get better, you need to, like... Yeah. That's good to hear. And you go slow enough for me to make my own guess first, then hear your comments. That's nice. And so for me, I mean, just the play-alongs are epic, and so to say, good sleep content. Don't take it wrong. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, I want the play-alongs to be very, relaxed and, not too serious. Like I say, it's to help you guys out, and it's for fun, as well. But yeah, it's great to hear that you get something out of it and you enjoy it for sure. That's really good to hear, man. And yep, I'm starting to do country ones as well now. I don't know if you've noticed that too, but I'm starting to introduce country ones here and there as well. But yep, let's carry on with this. Okay, we're on 30, but 740 is the street, but the highway 30. 74 and highway 30. I don't know if 30 is findable. Okay. I might have to risk this, to be honest. It's probably more west, though. 740 Street weren't... Was it 740 Avenue? Or 740 Street? I'm kind of overcommitting this. 740 Street is to the east, right? But okay, so the 30 is going north. That's weird. Was it 80th Street? It was 740, no. Weird why it's going north to south, the highway. Okay, it's here, innit? Yeah, must be something like this. And it was 740, weren't it? Yeah, so it's probably not this either, because it's not quite right. Yeah, this is not right. I need to... Yeah, this is an example where, like, I've done the wrong thing. But, of course, I find stuff that says bloody 6-7. Of course I do. Typical. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've done the wrong thing here. I could have just found a county sign, but I kind of risked it for the biscuit, to be honest. If I'm being real, I wanted to just kind of risk it, so it's fine. Yeah, and there's 740. Yeah, I didn't get. I wasn't consistent. Maybe a couple of years ago I was doing a bit more, but I've not really been consistent for a while. And welcome in Mayo, hope all is well. Yep, I am. I'm putting more effort into it, and I'm also enjoying the YouTube. Not gonna lie, it's been fun, for sure. Okay, 17 North Hilton. So 17 North Hilton. I'm gonna go this way. Could be just Minneapolis again, but it might not be. 74 Hilton is a junction. Okay, what did that say? I hate when I fly past the signs. Okay, it just says county. Cheers, Jeff. I hate when that happens. Okay, Washington. So 74. If this is Stillwater, didn't it? And Hilton. Hilton Trail. It was just Hilton. It was 70th Street we were on. Okay. Guess it's that. Okay. Good. Okay, we need to remember that we're not at the start here, so I'm going to go south. So it's to the west, the dirt road. But I ideally want to find the nearest one. So Galaxy is the road we're on 45. But please remember that we're not on that junction. We're more north. But the same direction. So Galaxy, 45. 45 is the road going east to west. Okay. Not finding any counter sign yet. Maybe here. I saw something, but yeah, it was just some random shit, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting like probably a place name here, which I guess is something. That might have said something. Nope. Okay, we are getting a counter sign here. Okay, what is this saying? Oh my days, I hate when I have to zoom in. So Chisago, I want to see what this says. That would be ideal. So something with Harris and Chisago. Harris, that has to be Harris, and it was... and we entered it from the east. And what we're on again? Shit. I forgot what we were from. It was Galaxy, weren't it? It was like... Was it 440? And we were here, maybe? Maybe? It was to the west of us? No, it's the other one. That's unlucky. How is the training going? I've got a PB. I got 455. Got a PB already, which is good. Trying to get close to sub 4, though, but I'm a bit too slow for that, I think, at the moment. For me, about 1,000 rate player. Reading Plunkett is nice, but I wish there was a tier list, for example. Plunkett for up 500 pull tots, but which ones are actually useful to memorize and which ones aren't. Yep. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. Yeah, I think one of the long-term plans is I'm gonna like try and have like a more systematic approach with like some educational videos, and I'm hoping in the future that that will kind of cover something similar to like what you're saying, where it's a bit easier to follow and it's kind of more of a natural learning thing where you kind of look forward to a video coming out and you know you're gonna get, you know, some good stuff from it. Because I might do like a series for like a given country maybe to get better at like, you know, reaching against Japan or something along those lines. You know, it could be anything. But yeah, country metas are a bit more tricky. But I'm trying to do some different tip episodes for Europe, I think. But that's more like slideshow, I think, at the moment. Yeah, you need to combine both things, yeah. Yep. But yeah, hopefully we get... Okay, Red Wing, I know where Red Wing is. Shit. Red Wing was... I should definitely get Red Wing. Where the hell was Red Wing? It was like... It was here, yeah. And what's this street we're on? Aspen Avenue and what? Breckenridge. So Aspen Avenue and Breckenridge. That is annoying. Aspen Avenue and Breckenridge. Aspen and what? Breckenridge. Not seeing it. Not seen any of them, yeah. Makes more close than I think it is. Oh, this stuff I should be getting. This is some outskirt stuff here. Aspen, Breckenridge. Is it here? I've probably gone past it without realising. Aspen and Breckenridge. There it is, right. Okay, bloody hell, it took a bit. Did take a bit. Do you know Bangladeshi partially? Not instinctively. Something to be instinctive on in the future. I can't really work on certain things in short term like that at the moment. There's just too much to de-rust on. But I have done a lot of it in the past, yes. So I might remember a fair amount, but it's not instinctive. Like area codes. Like I might remember like maybe a third of the, well, usually if it's the most common ones I would pick it up, yeah. But if it's the more random ones, then unlikely. For me, I do have time, but some tips are just safeguarded, I feel like, or just require, yeah, deep mapping, yeah. Do you know rounds of Russia? No, I don't. I do not. Welcome in, Mitski. Hope all is well. I'm going to lock into the next round. Now, took me a while to find that place, but it's fine. 18 Northwest, Overland, Northwest. So 18 Overland and both Northwest. 18 Overland. And we've got Eggnog. 18 Overland. Right. And was it 18N? I might try Rochester, maybe. 18N, weren't it? I'm kind of risking this. I probably should be moving. I've plenty more info here. There was a thing, weren't there? Homestead at Rochester. Well, that helps, doesn't it? So what was the street? It said we're on 18th Avenue Northwest and Oakwood, right? What's the angle? Okay, we need to be going east to west. That's my mistake. And it was Oakwood, weren't it? We need to find. It's a long road. It's not split though, where we are. And Oakwood's to the west. Not find it there. Not really finding Oakwood right now. Maybe I'm trolling. Overland. It's Overland all my days. That's why I can't find it, because it doesn't say that, does it? It definitely said 18N. I'm pretty sure it said 18 Northwest. Yeah. And it was Overland. There it is, all my days. I should have got that a lot quicker. Just misremembered what it was called. Okay, Crowing. And we need to get to the junction, ideally. See what it says here. What's that? Paquet's Lakes. Pequot's Lakes. and it said Crow, which I think that was Crosby, and it was Pequot Lakes, and we entered it from the south though, and so it's 112 and the 16. Interesting. Definitely said Pequot Lakes, but not really seen a 16 show up. There it is. So I'm guessing we're here or something. Oh, is it 112? Yeah, we're here. But it's going to be annoying with the houses. Do we have kind of like a gap between the houses? So maybe we're just here then. Yep, okay. Do you know Uruguay 3-digit codes? Yes. But again, if you ask me on the spot, I might brain fart. But for YouTube, also Twitch content, whatever you upload stream, just be yourself. Yeah, of course. I'm always myself. I might pull a Jeff character, but that's just me having fun. Yeah, I'll crawl back into my lurking cave. No, it's all good. It was nice chatting. It's great. Always nice to hear that when someone hops in and really enjoys the content. It does mean a lot that you guys like it. But yep. Yeah, definitely could have found that one a lot quicker though, that round. Probably not. I'm kind of too busy locking in with this. I don't want to be thinking about it. But I think, yeah, it's probably best not to, because I'm just going to be like having to get a map out and remember it that way. Like, if I do that, then I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing now. If I, like it's a very easy pattern. Because the 440s, I think, are on the east side, right? Like, near Rocha and stuff. Like, it's more towards the east, I think, the 440s. But maybe I'm mistaken, but, like, I can't picture the borders in my head, so I don't know what to say. I need a map. I guess, like, I feel like it's one of these or something, but I'm too tired. I'm too busy trying to concentrate on this. It's just not the right time to do that. I'm not really known for multitasking. But maybe in the future could do some test streams where you can kind of put me on the spot and stuff, but right now I need to focus on this run, because it's a slow run. This actually, I didn't realize how slow this run was, but it's fine. Was Hubert a place actually? Nebraska and Snelling. Snelling. Yeah, I mean, I think the seed's dead anyway. Falcon Heights. I feel like I've heard of that before, but I need to find something else a bit. Oh, so it's going to be somewhere around here, I'm guessing. Falcon Heights. I don't know which part of it is. I mean, the seed's dead anyway, so I can just restart. Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I think it's like I definitely have to be in like the right frame of mind for it for sure. Like for me, like I'm a very like high constrained person. When I'm focused on one thing, I find it very hard to sidetrack. Like once I sidetrack, I just don't lock in. That's the problem. Like I always need to be like very high focused on what I'm planning to do. Like I have a very systematic way I grind things. Like I can't just suddenly change things partly through a grind session. I find it very hard to like get locked in, you know. I do need to fill my drink up, so I'll do like one more seed, then I'll probably fill up my drink and then go again. Okay, National Market Centre, 105 Avenue. It's the same area again. 105 and Baltimore, and near the 65. Okay, we're near the 65, and it's 105 Avenue, right? 65 and 105 Avenue, and it was really not. It has to be north then. 105, and it was Baltimore, weren't it? Boom. Okay. So avenue, so 520 north south. Okay, but we've got the oh, I hate this shit when you can barely make it out. Traverse. Okay, I can read that. It was 520 to the north, and we're on the 2. 520. Okay. Okay, it's probably more west in it. It's a weird shaped state though, I remember. Yep. Wait, I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? It's here. Yeah, I'm in the wrong area, that's why. It's 52 anyway. 680, it was, what was it? It was 520. 680. 520 should be... more west. Yeah. Why is it 560th Street and not 520 Avenue? Okay, I'm confused. Am I completely trolling again? Maybe I'm too... Maybe I need to be more here. It's just a 52 here. So maybe... It's a 552 and the 2, I guess. Yeah, probably just here then, aren't we? Yep, okay. Bit slow. Definitely wasted a lot of time there, but it's fine. We move. 71 US Highway and 220. Alright, might just have to commit this. So 71 and 220 Street. This might be a very long road though, so... Yep. It feels more north, so I'm just going to scan from here. And 220, right, it's just guess keep scanning down, I guess. And 220. Okay. Yep, okay. What is this? Bloomington, West 96 and Bloomington. Okay, so we're on Bloomington, and was it West 96 we're actually on? No, we're near. So we need to find Bloomington. Bloomington. And it is Sab. Okay, I can just scan for the West Road, I think. And Bloomington, the split road, I guess. So 96 and Bloomington Ferry. So West 96, Bloomington Ferry is going to be near Sab. West 90 something, we're 98. Okay, it's a lot more north. 98. And it was Bloomington. If I'm Bloomington, that'll be great. Of course, it's a bit of a risk what I'm doing right now, but I kind of have to try things. Was it Avenue or was it just some random shit? Street. It was 96 Street, not Avenue. That's not what I want then. Yeah, I think I fucked this up. So I'll just try and find Bloomington Ferry, I guess. I think it's too late. I think I fucked it anyway. Yeah, I think I fucked this seed up. I mean, I've got 2 rounds left. Unless I can find it very quickly. Yeah, not too sure. I'm gonna restart, I think. My PB now is 4:45. I got 4:45 on stream like half an hour ago. I've had 2 sub 5s. I can show you guys my top 5 runs this week. So I haven't spammed it that hard, but my fastest run's 4:45. Had a 4:59, then a 5:54, 6:06, and a 7:16. So out of the top 5, my average is just under 6 minutes. My best 5. But if I get like 1 sub 6, it'll be a big chunk off. But I'm improving. I'm adapting. Okay. 132 and Vernon. Okay, Vernon is the key one, I guess. I'm on a main road now. And McCall. So McCall and Vernon. Okay, it's hilly. Hilly's throwing me off, unless it's Doolough or something. It can't be Doolough. Why? Okay. I feel this kind of has to be something like... It's either like stuff like here. Or it's going to be like just near Red Wing. I don't know. I'm going to pass. I'm going to just pass. Why is that so hilly? Why is that so hilly? That really threw me off. How is that so hilly there? Crazy. Right. I feel like I've seen that road before. Could be just a place as well, I guess. Well, Anonka is... Well, where's Anonka? Anonka's here. Yeah, and then what is it? It's Round Lake and Thing. I'm not going to say that, obviously. Round Lake and Thingamajig, right. Okay. 219 Street North and North Shore. I mean, 219 Street North is an interesting one. But I think I need to move, so 291 North Shore. 291 North Shore, weren't it? 219 North Shore. Sure, this has some good info nearby. Okay, 97. Um, 97 Road, okay. Is there any good signs nearby that tells us what we're near? If it lets me bloody move. Scandia. I feel like I should know that. There's 97 as well. And 97. I need to find this bloody... I felt north. I don't know how big Scandia is. It rings a bell, but it feels hilly, so... Yeah, I might have to skip this. I just don't know where I'm looking. I just want to know where this is. Okay, it was. So I could have committed to Minneapolis there. So I saw the 219. I just felt like it meant it was probably going to be the big city, but I should have just scanned for it, I think. Yeah, I should have just scanned for it. Yeah, it happens. Hills there is weird. Yeah, tough seed. Yep, definitely. Let me just expand the YouTube chat so I can read everything. Okay. Right, let's do this. Right, okay, we're good. Yeah, like I say, I'm doing a lot of resets and stuff, so... Okay. Plymouth Avenue, James. Plymouth and James. It says Spike Moss. I don't know which one's better to use. But Plymouth and... I forgot what the other one was, for fuck's sake. James. Plymouth and James, right, okay. North Point. I feel like North Point might be a place, but I don't know. Hennepin, that's great, innit? I don't think I had I rode as anything. Maybe North Point. Maybe Plymouth is findable. Fuck knows. Feels kind of out the way, but whatever. Plymouth and Penn I need to find, I guess. Yeah. Oh, Plymouth is here. But yeah, it's probably nowhere near, isn't it? Plymouth, Rockford, right? Oh, it was Plymouth the road, but it did say avenue. This is boulevard. It's not the avenue. Lovely. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what this is. It's nowhere near Plymouth, isn't it? Yeah, of course it wasn't. Makes sense. True Road. I'll see if there's anything that bumps into. That could be good, but I don't think this is a good round. That's just a street sign. What was it? It was new something? I don't remember. Fuck. I keep forgetting. But yeah, west side near west of Cavagna Road. Okay, west side and south of Cavagna Road. Okay. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, useless. Need to get to the junction. Itasca. That's Isanti. Itasca is Grand Rapids, I think. We've got the 2 nearby and the 6. 2 and the 6. Well, it's that. North of the junction. What is this road? The 63. And the 17. And what does it say we're entering? It says we're entering somewhere, right? Nope. Resorts. Sugar Bay. I feel like it's... Okay, what is actually the road? It's 17 and 63. Right, are small roads, right? And the angle. That's the 63. 17. It's here, and what was it? It was this, I'm guessing we're on. Cavagna. I think it was True Road, weren't it? Yep. Nice. Okay. 360. Interesting blur. But 360. I'll finish this round. I think I got a notification. I'll check at the end of this round, or when I get to a point where this round's dead. Oh, I'll just check now, actually. GeoGuessr, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you're streaming well. Currently doing some Minnesota PB attempts. But yep, hope all is well. Hope stream went well. And welcome in, Raiders. So it's 360 I need to remember. And we're on Todd. Okay, I mean, I'm probably going to have time to get to that tower. So Todd, 360. Todd is near Lake, is near Long Prairie. So 360 Street is more north. Yeah, 360. And we were on the 3. Okay. Okay, and the 3 is not really showing up right now. 11. 3. Okay, we're here. Yep, welcome in. What were you up to, by the way? Were you doing like a competition or anything? Like, what were you up to today? Hope stream was great, man. This has been kind of like a rough sea with the type of rounds we've got, though. 210 Street, no, I might just have to commit this. And Saddlebred something. What does that say, actually? Does it say Y? What does it actually say? Why is it saying Wyoming? Wyoming, right. 210 Street. I mean, this is just an overcommit, but at this point, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I mean, it is street. I mean, I don't know how the street system works. I need to learn how the grid systems work in Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, this city is just dead. Let's be honest. I need to learn how the grid system works in like the Minnesota area because I think that will save me so much time. I might have to ask like maybe some like US experts that have grinded a lot of Minnesota, and if they know a good system with it, because I think like it just wastes me so much time. It would definitely help me a lot on the very, very urban stuff. knowing how that system works when speedrunning it, for sure. Okay, Edgewater is where we are. And Waseka. And we've got a water to the south. So Waseka was here. And it was Edgewater, weren't it? Which is here. That was quite a quick pinpoint. Take that. Okay. How was that 20 seconds though? It didn't feel like that. Columbia Heights. I feel like... Yeah. Sure it's in Minneapolis something. Maybe it's somewhere else though. I thought this would probably be Columbia. This will be here or something. So what's it? It's 40th Avenue Northeast. Right, let's just weigh up things. 40th Avenue Northeast. Columbia Heights. 40th and what? And it was Edgemore to the south. And what's the grid like here? Edgemore and Split. Edgemore and Split. Okay, it's a weird angle. Why is this angle weird? What? 4th Avenue Northeast and we're on Edgemore, and what's the angle? The angle's this. I was trying to scan for Edgemore, I guess. I'm a bit confused. What the hell is going on with that road? It's kind of throwing me off. Am I being baited? I'm a bit confused. Is it meant to be this? Yeah, it's this. Oh my days. That's sneaky. The park was visible though. I don't look at PO parks and POIs well enough. 180, okay. So 180 Avenue? Yeah, 180 Avenue. Okay, I need to remember that. And we're going across a bridge. We're traveling south. Okay, 180 Avenue. If I find something good here, this seed has potential. Was it 180 Avenue? Yeah. I hope I didn't have anything good. Okay, there's something good here. Oh my days. Oh, come on. But it has to be on the other side, right? I think I flew past one on the other side. Yeah, Norman. So, Norman. What was the start again? To remember the start, it was 180 Avenue, right? That's to the east. 180 Avenue. It's to the east. 180. And we're on Pole Avenue? I don't actually remember. We've got a river crossing. We're probably just here, aren't we? That's street, though. It's not 180th Avenue. What am I doing? Is it just called the same thing? Or am I just completely brain farting? Oh, fuck. I brain farted. Fuck. What did I just do? Yeah, I think I've realised what I've just done. Oh my days. So what we had... What did we have again? We had... Oh dear, that was bad. What was it? What was it? Where did I send? I was mudding up Nobles with something else. What did I think? Asda. It's Nobles. Yeah, Nobles. I'm mudding up Nobles with... Wait. Did it say Nobles? I'm assuming it didn't. What did it say then? ADA, that's... Norman. I'm gonna up Norman with bloody nobles. Yeah, because NO, that's what's happened. Yeah. No wonder I didn't find if that made sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It said street and not avenue east. Yep. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think I just have to commit. Okay, it says Dakota. That's good. Right, so 267 Street. And what was it? Highview. Highview Avenue. Okay. Tyler Oak. Okay, I can remember Tyler Oak for sure. That's memorable. That's memorable. So Tyler Oak. Okay. Okay, Tyler Oak are in Lincoln, right. What is actually this junction saying? Nothing. Bruh. 14, we're near the 14, okay. Probably just in like Benton then. Tyler and Oak. Does Tyler show up? I don't see Tyler and Oak here, so it's probably not that one. Oh, Tyler's here. And where's Oak? Oak's here, right, okay. 240, okay. 214 to remember. It's Avenue. Right, 240 Avenue. Yep, okay. Nothing good there, great. Okay, this round's definitely an annoying one. 240 Avenue, come on. This has to have some signs. If we're going near a county road. Jesus, just get me the place. Okay. 240 Avenue. $230. Where's 240 Avenue? 240 is here, and what was the start? It was like 240 Avenue, we were 28, and it was to the east of us. Why is it that direction? Kind of curving round. That's a bit confusing, right? Have I done something wrong here? Oh, for God's sake. So it's to the east of us, really. Why is it to the east of us? We've got a lake nearby as well. Oh my days, I must have to go back to the junction, I guess, and just check what's on the junction. 29. And 28. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit confused what I've done here. What the fuck have I done? We're not on the 29, are we? We're getting to it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually annoyed about this round. I should have got this. Why did it say that? I've done something wrong. I need to just find out what I did wrong. I'm assuming I went just outside. I went into the wrong grid. So this grid is a different region, I'm guessing. Bloody hell, can you be quieter? Yeah. I think I just messed up the wrong grid. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll probably do one more good run, guys, and then I'll probably call it, I think. So let's just lock in Otter Trail and Becker. That's interesting. What's the junctions? No, Pike Drive I need to find. And 2022. I'm kind of risk scanning this. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what this is. I'm curious. So Pelican Lake. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Barnesville, Burnsville. Okay, but don't know if Burnsville shows up. Burnsville. Yep. And what was it? We're on a split road of Nicolette Avenue, which is here, and Arbor. To find. Somehow not finding it. Arbor Lane. What's the angle? It's to the west of us, isn't it? That's what I've done wrong. I was looking to the wrong side of the road. Yep. Bad Junction, 600 Street. Okay. 600 Street. We'll keep moving. Yeah, there's nothing good there, is there? Usually you'll see like the... I've forgotten the thing. Is it 600, 620? I don't remember. I need to check the at the start. Again, unfortunately, I forgot the numbers. So that'll it. That'll probably waste like 10, 15 seconds. Oh, it's just a bloody road mark, of course it is. Yeah, this might be dead already. It's been taking a minute just to move. Okay, and I can barely read it. Traverse. Right. And we're on 600 Traverse. Right. Was it Avenue? It was Street. Wasn't there, was it? Was it? I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was near a lake, yeah. But it's just giving me bloody numbers instead, which is annoying. $520. $550. Okay, so it's up here. 600 Street, and we're on the 7. There. That took 2 minutes, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay, Eog. River and Penny. Okay, Rochester Gymnastics. I wonder if that's findable. Might not be. It's East River Road, northeast, and Penny Lane. East River Road, northeast. East River Road, northeast, and what do we have? Penny Lane. Yeah, there we go. Woodlands. Okay, Cedar Main, right. I don't know what Onamia is. Shit. I don't know what Onamia is. 27. Okay. Onamia, right. And 27, weren't it? Onamia, shoot. I'm blind. Definitely said 27, didn't it? Yeah, Onamia. Where the hell is this? Onamia. Cedar what? Bro, I forgot the bloody name. Cedar Main, right. Where the hell's Cedar Main to the north? Yep. Slow, but it's fine. If we get a sub 7, that's fine. Okay, I mean, it's asking for not a sub 7 here, but got some random road to the east of us. But we've got some signs at least. Charlton, that's good, that's small. And Mafaroa thingy is mentioned, which is here. And we're bending into it. I don't know if we're on this road. Let me just check what's on this street. Markle and Sunderberg. I don't think it is that. I thought we're entering it this way. Well, Sunderberg's here, so we're more here or something. But it's to the east. It's straight as well, so it's maybe this. Right. Was there another road to the north? Yeah, there is. Right. Okay, bruh. Bruh, that took the piss, bruh. It looked like there was another road to the north. Well, it's kind of taking the Mickey Mouse. That is taking the Mickey Mouse. I swear that there was another road to the north. Kind of annoying when you speed run, you know. Yeah, I thought this was a road. Yeah, that's actually annoying. Did I travel north? I did travel north, right? That's north. I didn't go south, did I? Yeah, I went north. It just doesn't... Yeah, that's just taking the mick. I don't want to end on that. I'll try another one. Okay, Shields Grant. Shields Grant West. No thank you, mate. I missed that. I don't like this. 780, no, 397, 3978, 3978, 3978, 3978. Okay. 3978. Okay. Let's say it said 7th and what? North English and what? So Berlin game and English. Okay. Berlin game and English. And Leon, okay. Sure there's like an address here or something. Raya de Luz maybe? Could be the place. I have no idea. Probably not. I had to find one for. Let's get out of town I guess and see if there's anything like entry sign. Gehent or something. Oh, Ghent, yeah. And what was it? It was English and what? North English and Birmingham, yep. Okay. Yep. 720 again to the east. Right, street. 720 street. I'm gonna go this way. 720 street. To be fair, and Traverse. Alright, 720 Street and Traverse. Oh, am I not in the? I'm in the right region, right? I'm not trolling. Yeah, 730 Street and what? I met the 9. What did it actually say the road we're on was? 9. But it said street. Oh my god, I think I'm in the wrong. It's saying, oh yeah, street is east to west. I'm being stupid. But we're on like the 20. Apparently. Was it 720? Yeah. A 9. One of the 9. Where'd that come from? I think I'm being stupid, aren't I? It's here. Apparently. Apparently that this is correct. I'm not sure if I'm buying that. But sure. Okay, I guess it was. That was weird. Well, that wasn't labelled. Of course, get 67, of course. And it's to the north. Got a lake to the west. I think I just have to commit this, guys. I found 69, 60th Avenue North and Magda. And we're near a lake to the west. So that's findable, right? Or not. It's here, innit? Yep. Nice. Mayo and Arrowhead. Southwest. Mayo, Arrowhead, southwest. And Olmsted. Mayo, Arrowhead gets the junction. And Salem. Is it a split road? Salem. It's a decent road. That's a decent one. That might be annoying to find. That's annoying. Salem. Save this, I guess. Yeah, this is not the around I want. If this is southwest, I just scan southwest. What am I doing? Salem, southwest, and what was it? It was 125. Yep. And what was it? It was Mayowood, Arrowhead. Right. Though I'm a bit confused. I thought it would be this. What have I done wrong here? Yeah, it's right next to the junction, isn't it? It's very close. I'm guessing it's that? I'm confused. Is it not labelled? It's dead north-south. It's just not labelled. I swear this is not labelled. Unless I'm just completely on the wrong road. Maybe it's lying. I'm confused. What? I thought we were on the road. We're trolling. Salem Road Southwest, and it says Mayo. But it also says 125, which is... I'm on the 15. Fuck. Ah. I've misread the bloody thing. That's on me then. That's my mistake. God's sake. Salem. Right. Well, it's not a PB, is it? Great. Yep. That's annoying. Yep, I would have found that a lot quicker if I didn't bottle it. I don't think that's even in the top 5, is it? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, 7:16. That's a whole minute off. I'll do another. That was not good. It's going okay at one point. Okay, Sab, Laconia. What was that saying? Mill Lane. We're near on Mill Lane. Okay, right. It's important to remember. Find the bigger road. Oak Avenue and 5. So Oak Avenue and 5. 5. It was both ways, weren't it? This could be a long road though, that's the problem. It's probably just a very long road. And we're just gonna get fucked, probably. I think I should have spotted it if it's here though. We are on the 5. I think. Unless it just appears and disappears. Which wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. I'm not really seeing it cross it much. Does it reappear somewhere? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't see it. Yeah, it disappears and reappears. Yeah, this I'm getting tired now. I need a break shortly. I'm kind of spent. What is this? Come on, give me something good, please. Todd, right? And what's the roads? States 27 and Todd. And County 93. Great, I have street sign, but I guess not. So County 93 to the north. Great, I need to scan for the bloody county number now. is going to get ridiculous. Yep, great. I don't even know if it goes this far east. Yeah, where is it? It's the other side. I hate when this happens. I hate when like you have like a road, like the 27, then it just disappears and they just decide to carry it on like further down the bloody street. I actually hate that stuff happening. I just don't think of that with the US naturally at the moment. So 302. Okay, 302. Right. It was street, weren't it? I think it was street. Yep. 302 streets. Okay. To the east. I'll probably leave the place named practice for tomorrow, I think. Okay, this is just such a bad lock. Yeah, I'm restarting. 150, okay. Yeah, it was 150 street, I think, or road. Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah. This is another dead round, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna go again. Oh, I hate these bloody signs. So Lapentia, okay, Lapentia, and Flandrow. Right. Lapentia. We'll see if we can find it by chance. It's a big area. These street signs can be found. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Yeah, it is findable though. It is very findable. But I think I'm just very tired now. Okay, this feels like Doolov actually, but Clay Fayal. Clay Fayal. I don't know if it is Doolov. Clay Fayal, right? Yeah. Okay. Everleth. That rings a bell. Everleth, Clay and Fayal. Yep. Right. Highway 70 something and Plover. We need a 210, right? Highway and Plover, but I don't know what 70 highway we're on. Long Prairie. That's here, and we're near Bertha. What was the star we're on? Plover, weren't it? Plover. The angle's a bit weird though. Yep. McAlbin and Arlington. This is not around I want. McAlbin and Arlington, great. Arlington, Mac. Arlington, Mac. I don't want this round, but we'll deal with it. Maybe something good will show up. Yeah, if that's useful, is it? Arlington and Mac. Okay, this is just stupid. Arlington and Mac. And apparently it's this side. What is the street? We on here. Ramsey, I need to know what street we're on ideally, or the nearest street we can. That is decent. What street are we actually on? Dale. Need to find Dale. It's not a split road though. There's a railway crossing. They said Deal. Is it just Dale? Yeah. Might not be a big railway. Yeah, I need to find a bigger junction. Oh, so annoying. This could have been a good run until this bloody ram shows up. Great. Spend 2 minutes on this round because it's fucking bullshit. Dale. I'm gonna have to just scan for Dale. Unfortunately, I think this is GG because I don't think I've got the energy to do this now. There's Arlington, weren't it, or something? I'm gonna just see if I can find Arlington instead. Oh, what's the other place called? McAlbin, Arlington. It's just a lost cause. But who knows? Maybe I'll find it. It's probably the area code misplaced again. That's causing this. I feel like I should have found it by now. Arlington and what? And West. But there's no... Oh my god. Bro, you're taking it. It's gonna continue somewhere in it. Bro, oh my god, this is so stupid. I found Orange, which I were before. What's the other place? Macubin. This is Arlington East. So surely it should be more west. Oh, it's continuing. Okay, okay, good. And McAlbin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 6 minutes in and we've still got another one. We had La Penta before, didn't we? Was it like around here? What's the angle? La Penta. I saw we had this before. La Penta, and what was it? Monastery to the north. Yeah. Okay, and okay. Hoplin Hitchcock. And what's this? Brute something, I'm guessing. Bruton, okay, and okay, Bruton. Bruton's here. And thing is, I actually don't know what's on the other side of that street, but we got Bonanza Lumber and an angle. going to bending to the north. So I'm guessing it's this. Probably. Okay, actually, I could have actually moved onto this, for fuck's sake. Didn't realise that. Yeah, this is First Avenue. Just gonna send it. Yep. 7:49. If I sent earlier, would I have beaten the time? I think I've just missed. Yeah, I wouldn't have beaten it anyway. Okay, that's fine. I think that's gonna be enough for me. But thank you all for tuning in. It's been fun. Give it a go. We got a PB at least. I think the plan on Sunday is to find a way to maybe make a remix and do like city learning for Minnesota, so I can get familiar with where the cities are on certain situations, and then I'll probably play some more Minnesota. I think I'm gonna do US stuff, the in-session GeoGuessr stuff, either off stream or after I've done that. And on Sunday, I think I'm gonna go do a video with the US intersection guesser or something, or I think US intersection guesser. I think I'll do or community US, but I think community US is a bit easy, so I'm probably gonna do intersection guesser US, and that's a video probably, but I'll probably do some practice on that. Maybe tomorrow if I get a chance, but I'll probably do it off stream anyway, regardless. But we got a PB, which is what matters. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna end it now, but yeah, thanks for hopping in, everybody. I will catch you guys on YouTube later first, so I'll end your stream first. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, good night, guys. Catch you soon. And